I got this. It'll be as smooth as a Haitian submarine.
Alright. Just remember, anything you say, I can hear. I'll be feeding you intel through your Bluetooth. Like I always say, listen first. Ask questions later.
It's a pleasure having KGB in my home. Can I interest you in a brownie float?
According to UrbanDictionary.com, brownie floats are strawberry cream pie with extra marshmallows, originating from the early years of Russian culinary arts.
No thank you, I already drank /8. And I'm not KGB, I work for the US. Now Mr. Kohlberg, or may I call you Wookie?
Call me Coldberg. Wookie's my Xbox Live name.
Okay then, Mr. Kohlberg. May I ask you where you're from?
You tell me, KGB. Where am I from?
Well, from your papers it says you're from Salt Lake City, West Korea. But your accent says different.
KGB go home. ET phone home.
Wait, I'm not done yet. Come back.
Well, at least we know where he got the name Wookie. And now I know how to make a brownie float, which sounds delicious.
Something just wasn't quite right. The way he looked at that painting. It's like it was telling him to do something, telling him to get out of there.
Whatever, man. I got this next one. Fill me in on anything you know I won't understand.
Well, it's a pleasure having a police officer in my house. Oh, take a seat if you haven't already. Though it seems that you already have. May I interest you in a brownie float?
Thank you for having me on such short notice, but I'll pass on the brownie float. I just ate/drank. So, Mr. Crunch, how long have you been in America?
Oh, ever since my boat crashed on the Canary Islands.
The Canary Islands are a group of islands off the coast of Africa.
I've been here ever since.
So you were a captain. What for?
Oh, it was a living, really. I smuggled cocaine up the coast of Ireland. Had my fair share of coppers, but they never got my spirit, eh?
Well, that is quite
Oh, I have to go have tea with Mr. McGinnis.
I wasn't finished. There's something about that painting. It's like it's communicating with them. No doubt in my mind.
Why didn't you do it? Why?
Hey, let's take it easy here. Do what exactly?
Take the brownie float. It's a code to see if we're on their team.
Okay.
Why don't you get it?
All right. First off, that was my first house, and maybe brownie floats are popular on this side of the ghetto. Second, why are you pointing a gun at me?
Because I'm a double agent.
No, you're not. This isn't Salt. This is some mediocre attempt at using some new gadgets.
Like a Bluetooth?
That's classified. Let's just say it's behind the scenes stuff.
Alright, why don't we just take this next house together? It'll be easier. Plus, one of us can take the front door so the suspect doesn't escape.
All right. Hey, I got this one.
Alright, well, I'll stand by the door to make sure he doesn't get out.
All right.
I look like a giant grape. That's why they call me the Great Houdini. Why have you entered my presence?
Mr. Houdini, I just want to make one thing clear right now. We're on to you, and that painting on your wall, it's not fooling anyone. We know you're communicating with it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is enough, and I'm sorry, but here. And there's nothing here. So then tell me, why is it that every time we try and question you, you go running off? How are you communicating?
It is a little thing called the Bluetooth. Thought you would have picked up on that by now.
Wait.
Gentlemen, I think you know too much. It's time for you to leave.
I just don't get it.